This will be our second match against Ferris using this deck, and we are starting right now. What's going on? My name is David, welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to play Pauper or improve your games, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Alright, we are on the game number 2, or match number 2 rather, and we have decided to keep this hand because it's very good. We have a turn 3 play, and apparently we are playing against Ferris again, but this has another configuration, I guess. He's playing Ferris here and putting 2 cards to the top, so we are going to ramp, because here's the thing: in this kind of spot where he has mana available for removal, I would rather go with Wood Elves and ramp instead of just playing Land Rover Visionary and get it killed. So I'm developing my mana anyways, while in here I could have just draw a card but keep with the same amount of all of lands. Also, I should have go with one of the blue-green lands, but I didn't. Just to keep that in mind. But yeah, and now he's playing Fairies here, and yeah, going for a ninja. And now he's going to pass the turn, and I will kill the ninja as soon as possible and play the wolf and attack for 1. I play the wolf there because it's a better use of my mana at this point. I could have also played Lanor Visionary and play Brainstorm, but I want to like save the Brainstorm for later. He is going to kill that, and now I'm going to play the Visionary, which he will counter. I will play a Brainstorm to see what I draw, and I drew one of the bones lands, which is pretty great. And I set up a very nice Cascade for next turn, because I will Cascade into Muldrifter. Now he's going to play Preordain, probably looking for another counter spell, which he probably has, or probably don't. But I'm playing the Cascade right now, and cascading into Muldrifter is very good, and the Muldrifter resolve, and also the boarding party resolved. So I think he doesn't have anything like in the counter departments, because yeah, and yeah, I managed to draw a couple of cards. Now he play another Fairies here, and I will be not attacking because he has that, but I drew the Altisor, which I will play. I will play the Brainstorm and ship those 2 lands away. I won't be attacking, but the Annoyed Altisor is very good in blocking, so there's that. He will kill it, but I know he doesn't have potentially the counter, but I'm trying to bait him, so I decided to play first the Pac-Man in the Visionary. So now I know he doesn't have it, and he's going to kill that. He's going to attack with a fairy and pass the turn. And he drew a ninja apparently, which is okay for us because we have blockers for next turns. And now if I drew a Brainstorm, I can set up a very nasty Cascade. But at this point I decided to play the Altisor, and I drew a Muldrifter. And next turn it will be very big, because I drew the Brainstorm, which it means I can set up a very nasty Cascade with another Altisor, boarding party into something else. Hopefully another Muldrifter. And yeah, he doesn't have anything. And yeah, I drew the Muldrifter, so I will play an Altisor into boarding party. And he didn't let me reveal the next card, but the next card was another Muldrifter. So yeah, it was pretty much GG, and we are going to game number 2. Alright, game number 2, and as I said in the last video, I decided to bring in a couple of Pyroblasts as well as the Pyroblast, and I decided to get rid of 1 Brainstorm and 1 Calling Oracle, which is it's fairly good. So let's see what kind of hand we have. And this is kind of keepable, so we're gonna keep it. We're going to play the island we just drew, and potentially just cycle the Ash Barrens instead of playing the Brainstorm, because Brainstorm gets great, as you saw last game, in the upcoming turns. So he's just sitting on counter spell apparently and passing, which is totally okay. I will try and play the Pac-Man, which will get counter and pass the turn. And yeah, that's fine. Now he's gonna sit probably on another counter spell, but I will try and play my Visionary right here. If he gets counter, it's not that bad, but it didn't. So probably he has removal, probably not. He played the Agrobolas, which reveal a Pounder, and yeah, I drew the Pyroblast, and I'm going to ramp with my Wood Elves, leaving the Pyroblast up. But I don't think I will necessarily counter that if it comes to it. But yeah. And now next turn I have to. I think I have enough to play Brainstorm into Boarding Party to set up a very nice cascade. So I will try and do that. He plays Spellstutter Sprite, and I decided to counter because, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. And yeah, I play Boarding Party into Packmate, and I'm attacking for 6. He is forced to block, and now he's playing Swirling Sandstorm, clearing my board, and yeah, he drew the relic, but it's a little bit too late because I already returned back my Boarding Party, and I'm playing my Packmate, and I'm developing again. So even if he cleared the board, it's not that bad because really what he only did was to get rid of the Wood Elves and the Packmate. And now I just get back my Boarding Party into Muldrifter, and I'm back to, well, or he is back into square one, which he potentially needs to draw another Sandstorm if he wants to win. And now I'm trying to counter everything because he only has one card or two cards in hand at that point, and I'm going strong with my creatures. And yeah, I'm bringing back potentially my Boarding Party with Pulse of Murasa, and he considered at this point because probably, and not probably, as you could saw at all of the points of the game, I could, and I outvalued him, which is very very big. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, if you enjoyed this video, remember to share it with your friends, and if you are part of any community online like Facebook, Twitter, or Discord, or wherever it happens to be, please share this video. It will be very cool of you, and I would really appreciate it. Also, if you're not already subscribed, there will be a round circle over here. Make sure to click on that to subscribe to the channel. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.